Hello everybody. I am so sorry I missed this event for you, but I have got a replay file of it, so that should have to do for now, because I do have a recording of it and I will post it to YouTube. But this is just the aftermath of what happened. So as you can see in the sky, the moon is so big. So let me go over here for you. Now, this is a little bit worrying because this is Greasy Grove, and if I load this quickly, okay, this is what the perspective of what I had. But if we go back into free mode, okay, if we go back into free mode, this might be it. This should be it, right? So this is hit here. Now I'm pretty sure Fortnite have mucked up a bit, because if I go back, my brother got in the game and the event didn't happen, and a lot of people experienced that tonight. So Epic Games should probably fix what they've done tonight, because it's just like so many people were on and ready and just panicking because they wanted to get their footage and everything, and Epic Games did this, and they probably owe us an apology for people like my brother and other people, because they didn't get to see anything. Now we will miss Tilted, that is one thing, and I thought, is this it? Apparently, so that's got a crack in it now. Okay, so Polar Peak's cracked. Yep, Polar Peak's cracked. That is what happened, boys. Polar Peak is cracked, and that was the first impact of any place that we saw. Okay, so now we will go back over here. We'll go fast, and we'll go, and we'll get a good perspective on top of this hill here, like this. I'll just take a screenshot there. It's a really nice screenshot. I'll probably put it up from PC background. Now, if we watch this, ladies and gentlemen. This meteor right here. Let me see if I can see it. If I go near it, okay. So let's take a look at the missile, because I don't know where. Whoa. So it entered the atmosphere of the missile. So this was a bit of the rock covered in molten lava. So if we follow the trail, that could have come from anywhere in the volcano. This is not from there, is it? I don't know. The whole volcano is yellow from how hot it is. So I don't know, it's just, let's watch the missile slash meteor. So if we watch this, see, right, at this point it splits up 3 different sections. Okay, let me get this away. Let me get this. 3 different sections. It splits up into. So that is past the max height that you can get to. So for, like, let's say the rocket event, that happened for the rocket event. So it's kind of, they've put another thing on it, so for creative. So if I show you, this splits up 1, 2, I think that's the 4th bit. 4 bits actually. Right, so the first took impact. Tilted was just hit at that moment. So there, tilted was just hit. The others, however, followed. If we get a closer shot on that, blew up, right? So that. It was then hit by 3 more missiles. Plus a massive one. And that was the one which took out our beloved place. And then, if we go back here, another there. We were watching that. And then on the other hand, that got hit. Now, at this point, this was a bit scary because it's still chucking up but not throwing anything out. Like if we go in the middle, it just disappears. So they probably needed to work on that because when a volcano shrinks, blows up, it's likely for it to shrink. And we didn't see it shrink because the top would have crusted away. So Fortnite should have really worked on that. But if we go back over to tilted, let's say if we go back over here, this was being absolutely demolished. And we didn't control anything. We lost. The pawn shop, which I loved. My favourite. Clock tower. Now, no sweat insurance on the other hand, survived for some reason. Now, it clearly has a picture of fire to it, so I don't know why this place isn't going up in flames. Hi, hello matey. So, now that volcano, if I get a good close up, it's still going, spewing out lava. And trust me, it says it would open. It said the opening of this. It didn't open. This man showing here. It didn't open. So be a problem because you would have thought maybe next season, season 9, season 10, season 11, season 12, what we saw, which included drum gun, bounce pad, playing the grapple gun, now the tactical SMG. That was memories. The drum gun wasn't. No memories, but that tactical SMG, man, that was good. And one person started hitting it. Nobody wanted the planes back. Nobody wanted the planes. One man was, I swear, there was a streamer in that lobby because everybody went to that one thing and it got picked out to be the drum gun. And it wasn't just my people in my lobby, there was probably a load of streamers which told their kids to go and vote. But this and what's happened isn't the end, because we're still experiencing in season. We will still be experiencing stuff like this. But if you thought this was the best event which had happened yet, comment down below yes or no. The first 3 people will get a shout out and I will follow them. This was really unbelievable. What's just happened? But it could have been anywhere. But we basically have no real city places left except Paradise Palms, Salty and Pleasant. I mean, that's a bit worrying. What could it be next? Bloody Pleasant, Retail, and that would not be the end of that volcano. I know volcanoes erupt every 100 years, but this, knowing Fortnite and what they've done, it could be a day. It could be quarter of a day. Now as well, the eggs are still here and they're still covered in ice scale, so I don't really know. I thought they would have erupted because, I mean, think of it, a volcano erupts. What's most likely to happen? They're going to get chucked out with everything else. So I really didn't understand the event much in terms of where it was going to go and everything, like what was happening, because that was weird. They just, I don't get it. I didn't get the event. It was a cool, really, it was the best event which has happened. But it would have been better if we understood it. They didn't give us no warning of what was going to happen. They didn't say there wasn't anything on the TVs, which I heard of, or what I saw of. Not warning bunker. And actually, if it's true, it should have survived. If we go to Retail Row, where I was fighting, if we go, that's gone, right? So that's Meteor. It's still in the lake at this point. So that's not sinking. They really don't make sense in, like, because that couldn't have landed there at all. It's like, they just like to make their game crafty, you could say, because it was like the weirdest event which has happened, but as well, the sickest event. Now what I wanted to show you guys was, my friend showed me, I'm not sure if any of you know about this, if you destroy the car in the garage in here, there's actually a secret bunker underneath the car. So if you come into Retail Row, if you break the car, you can come down here and there's a ladder. And that ladder was not on the floor earlier, I don't think. Someone's operating that camera. Has The bunker area. No, that was a, was that there earlier? I don't know. If anybody knows, please tell me, because earlier I came in, I don't know if my friend destroyed it, but this wasn't there, as she showed me in here. If we go up to the top, this is still here. So, the person survived that, possibly.